The endowment effect considers the possession of a property in a very binary way. Either I possess something, I am endowed with the good, or I do not possess the object and I'm therefore not endowed with it. Other researchers propose to consider possession not in a binary and objective way, but as a subjective experience of individual. In this idea, it's not so much the possession per se that leads to the increase in value as the feeling of possession that we have developed towards the object. This idea is intuitively easy to understand. Among all the objects that make up our daily lives and that we possess, we feel that some prompt a stronger and more intense feeling of possession than others that are, however, in every way similar. Subjective feelings of possession increase under various conditions. For example, studies show that the feeling of possession increases in proportion to the length of time that we have owned the object. We will thus have a stronger sense of ownership for a mug we bought 20 years ago than for the same mug we bought last week. As the subjective feeling of possession is more intense, we will then estimate the monetary value of the old mug as being higher than the monetary value of the mug we just acquired. The active handling of the object also increases the feeling of possession towards it, and thus its subjective value. That is, if I give you a mug, but put it on the table without allowing you to touch it, your sense of possession will be less than if I encourage you to handle the mug and turn it upside down. In addition to the fact that the possession effect changes the monetary value associated with the object, studies also show that the possession effect changes a range of other valuation of the object. An object for which we have developed a strong sense of possession will, for example, appear to us as more beautiful or worthwhile. The endowment effect and the possession effects are therefore qualitatively different. The former refers to a form of possession that is binary, the goods belong to me or does not belong to me, whereas the latter is based more on a subjective feeling that the owner develops with his or her good. This being the case, and with this one difference, the endowment effect and the possession effect produce relatively similar consequences. They increase the subjective value that people associate with the object they own, which increases and creates a distance in perception between sellers on the one hand and buyers on the other hand.